I absolutely would do this again. If I knew, hindsight, if I knew where we would be, I would be a lot more bought in. I was one of those people that was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Another thing that I have to put on my plate. You get halfway through the year and you see this insane amount of growth and you don't even realize it until you're sitting down looking at your evidence and looking at your videos from your students, and you compare them to the very beginning of the year, and it's mind-blowing. Like, truly, it is. Not only does it give you direction as an educator, but it really does give your kids education to be that learner, that they take the initiative to want to be better because they know what that looks like.
I promise you the growth and the confidence and the ownership that you provide with kids will grow astronomically, and it will reduce the amount of, I guess, heartache, different things that you take home with you, and it'll reduce the amount of work that you have to. The front loading is definitely like, am I in college again? But once you get it all set up, it will take care of itself.
There's so many ways for you to improve, and so when you're also improving and trying to help your students improve, it's scary and it can get frustrating. But to see the growth from the students and to see them finally take ownership and to see their writing improve, it makes it all worth it, and it knows that what you are accomplishing and what you're doing and what you're trying to do is working.
Having 16 years of experience, you start to feel like you tap out, like you've reached your peak. And what I've noticed is that I have refound like a rejuvenation of my passion for teaching, because I'm seeing gains that I wasn't able to get. It's almost like I had peaked in my profession, and I have been able to climb a new ladder, get my students to a higher level of performance, and even have these models that I didn't even know were capable. They were beyond my spectrum of what my expectations were for my own students, because I was able to have the tools, the differentiation tools, the support tools to get my students to achieve even more than what I even had thought possible. So there have been many times this year that I've been surprised with products that I've received from students because of the work that I'm doing, but it isn't me, it's that it's igniting something in them. And that's why we go into education. We go into education for the students. And so to see that you're having an impact on your students and they're growing beyond your own expectations, it's wonderful.